Go ahead and stand up. We'll be in the middle of the mat, feet slightly turned out, little bend in your knees, and then relax your arms for some bear twists. Let it be therapeutic. Should let yourself glide into the week. Bend your knees a little through the middle, and then let your arms get heavier so they actually pat you on the back. Good. That's good to hear. A couple more. Turn your feet to protect your knees. And then just let it slow down to center. Keep the feet about that width, but turn them straight ahead. Arms are going to go up and a little bend in your knees. All right, press down, reach up, and then part the C's here. Reach for the walls as you flat back, forward fold, and then bend knees, round spine over legs. Tuck tail, pull the abs in, roll yourself up, arms floating up. And a big exhale is going to, again, start with a flat back, and then bend the knees, pull the abs in, and round over your legs. Inhale, push floor, tuck tail, roll yourself all the way back up. Couple more with your breath. Bending knees, abs do the bending. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time on your own. Next time you go up, just stay up. All right, shift your weight to your right foot. Reach up with your right hand and start to reach up and press down as you lean to your left. You should feel it right here on the side body. And your next inhale, reach back up. Exhale, reach in, lean. Try to keep your heart looking slightly up. Every inhale going through the middle. Exhale, reach and lean. Moving with your breath. Next time you finish on that left side, you can lower the hands. Arms can float down. Heel to the feet in. Take a moment here, just let yourself relax. Shoulders pressed back. Let your arms relax down. Lift the back of your head a little bit. Slight tuck in the chin. Start to even out your breath flow. Good. Keep that breathing even. Go ahead and check out your feet. Make sure they're parallel. And they're about hips width apart. You can bring your hands to your hips. Lift your toes up, bend your knees. And then press down to get taller through your heart. And then start to bend the knees. Keep the heart lifting up. Keep the abs drawing in, the heart lifting up as you bend your knees. Soon you'll just find your Utkatasana. Raise your arms out to a T. And then focus on your tailbone here. Tuck the tail, abs draw in, rounding forward. Then inhale, lift the tail, lift your heart. Move with your breath now. Exhale, the tailbone starts the movement, goes all the way through the spine. The tailbone and the abdominals doing most of the moving here. Feel the pelvis unlocking. Next time your heart's open, just stay open. And you can glue your ribs onto your thighs, grab big toes. The trick here, try to keep your ribs glued to your thighs as you push the floor down and lift your hips up. Every exhale, you can stretch, and inhale, bend the knees to relax a little. Do a couple more on your own. Keeping the ribs glued to the thighs. Great. Excellent. Next time your hips are lifted, stay in your stretch for a breath or two. It's a bent leg, hamstring stretch. And then just soften, bend the knees, hands to your knees. Sit up in an imaginary chair. Now your back is flat. Lift your toes up again. Push down and shine the sit bones as you extend the legs, reaching the heart forward like it's peering over the edge of the mat. With an inhale, just a baby bend in the knees. And then exhale, again stretching the legs. Move with your breath now. Inhale to bend. Exhale to extend, shining open sit bones. Next time you're in your stretch, stay there. Feel the thighs internally rotating. Feel the hips lifting, the heart reaching forward. Slight tuck in chin, abs draw in. From here, we can all relax over legs again. Abs draw in. Let the neck release down. Tuck tail, roll spine up slowly. Abs keep drawing in. We're going to float the arms up last. And then pull the focus back to the heart. With the hands at the heart, just press the palms together a little bit and you'll start to feel those shoulders root down. You'll also feel the heart lift up. Press through the palms as you lift your heart. Slight tuck in chin. Keep the breath flow steady. With the eyes closed, finishing touch would be the slight smile. Imperceptible really from the outside, the slight smile is something you can feel on the inside and it helps you find your heart. Moving through a couple of easy sun salutations. The heart lifts up, arms lift up, inhale. Big exhale as you swan dive forward, bending through the middle. Let the spine round. We'll bring one leg back, then the other into plank. Spread your fingers wide in plank, pressing through all the fingertips, reaching back through your heels. And then bowing back to Bhaktasana. Heart comes through arms onto chest and belly. Lift heart, reach legs back, squeeze and draw elbows in. Help yourself back through a long table. Hover the knees a little bit and then push the mat forward to lift your hips up, working your legs a little straighter. Nice deep breath here. Stay in down dog for an extra breath. Turn head side to side, spread fingers wide. One foot forward, then the other. A reverse swan dive, lifting you back up. Pull your focus back to the heart for an extra breath here. Take a moment here, breathing. Press palms, lift heart, root shoulders. Slight smile, stretches a mile. Alright, one more time. We'll sweep the arms down and out. Big swan dive, bending halfway, drawing the knees in. One foot back, then the other. Pause and plank. Push mat down, reach heels back. Lift the heart forward a little bit. And then bowing back to Bhaktasana. Heart through arms onto chest. Lift heart, squeeze elbows, reach legs back. Help yourself back through a long table. Hover knees. Push hands to lift hips, work legs a little straighter. Turn head side to side. Draw the abs in. One foot forward. Actually, let's bring the left foot forward. Drop your right knee. You're welcome to put a blanket under your knee as you stand up on the knee. Pushing through the feet will actually get the weight off of the knee too. Focal point somewhere in front of you for balance. Feet press, heart lifts, and as you exhale, lunge. And you have to watch your lunge. Always walk your foot out to make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle. Every inhale draws you back. Every exhale is your lunge. Focal point for your eyes and your mind. Sync up your breath with your movement. Start to bring it all together. You're welcome to soften in the eyes and the forehead. You might even feel that slight smile up in that area. Stay in your next lunge. Right arm goes up. You can keep the left hand here or out for balance to the side. As you exhale, lean to the side and keep turning the heart slightly up. You'll feel it up over the top of the hip, the stretch, and also into the side body. Gazing up under the arm if that's okay on your neck. Next inhale, press floor, reach up, reach forward, plant hands. Lift back knee, drop your front, swivel the shin. You're in what looks like a push-up position. Keep your hips level as you reach them down and back. Every inhale, your hips draw forward and up. Every exhale, down and back. Keep lifting the knee, even as the hips go down. You can always walk your shin a little more forward. And one of my favorite parts is pressing through the pinky toe edge of that front foot. That's what really gets the stretch into the glute. You can stay in your next stretch. Keep lifting back knee, drawing heart forward, drawing elbows in. And then sliding forward over your hands, press strong back into plank. From plank, elevate your hips, walk out your feet. Before we do the other side, let's pause for a moment, work on the calves. So a couple of easy walks here. Spread fingers wide. Pause on one heel, bend opposite knee. Push through hands to shift weight back into that calf, into that heel. You can lift toes of the extended leg for a little more depth. Root shoulders down away from the ears. Feel the elbows, the eyes of the elbows looking slightly up. And walking out feet again. We'll pause on the other heel, bend opposite knee, push mat forward, shift weight back into heel. Lift toes for a little more depth. Spread fingers wide, make sure the pressure is even through your hands. Walk out feet. Pause for a moment in Bhaktasana, bowing back, turning palms up. All right, from Bhaktasana, stand up on your knees. Bring the right foot forward this time. Press through both feet. As you press through the feet, it takes the pressure off the knee, lifts your heart up, and then lunge. Focal point, sync up your breath. The inhale draws you back, the exhale is your lunge. Move with your breath. Keep your eyes on one point. As you're doing this one, it's sort of simple, so you can add in the slight smile. You can try to breathe into your heart. Really trying to bring the body, breath, and the mind together in this warm-up. You can stay in your next stretch. Keep pressing through feet, lifting through heart. Arm will go up. And then start to lean away from the grounded knee. Arm can go out to the side if you like. Feet press, heart lifts as you lean to side. Heart keeps turning up. Another opportunity here to smile with the eyes, with the forehead, to just lighten across that space. Your next inhale, press the floor for stability. Reach up, reach forward, plant hands. Lift your back knee, drop your front, swivel the shin. Press through outside edge of shin and foot, right? That's where most of your work is. Keep the hips level as you work them down and back. Every inhale floats you forward and up. Move with your breath. Looking good. Stay in your next stretch. Keep lifting back knee, pressing through outside edge of shin on front leg. Draw elbows in, abs in, heart faces mat. And then shift all your weight forward. Press strong through your hands, bring your leg back to plank. From plank, drop knees, flatten feet. All right, half plank, what's that look like? So sometimes it's hard to find. So you have to drop your hips forward until it's a straight line from your knees through your hips to your shoulders. One way to do that, kick through your feet, and that will straighten out that line. And then just tap the knees to the mat a couple of times. 1, and up, 2, and up, 3, and up. And then when you drop the knees down, keep the pressure through your feet. Now press through the hands, touch elbows to ribs. 1, and push away. 2, push away. 3, push away. Press through the feet, press through the hands. Keep that pressure, elbows along ribs till you're on the mat. Squeeze elbows in, hands flare out. Reach back through legs, squeeze elbows, lift heart up with an inhale. And as you exhale, working yourself back down to the mat. Moving with your breath. Every inhale is working and lifting you up. Every exhale, keep the abs drawn in as you work back down. Next time you're up in your stretch, you can extend the arms out to T. Watch out for water bottles and things. Reaching out through arms, lifting through your heart. Keep your feet on the mat and try and feel that upper third of the back, right between your shoulder blades. Keep reaching through fingertips as you slowly bring arms forward. I'll bring arms all the way back out to T very slowly before we bring head to mat, left ear to mat. and right ear. Facing the mat, press back to Bhaktasana. Lift elbows as you reach arms forward in Bhaktasana. All right, slowly sitting up on your heels. Kick the feet out in front. You're going to scoot to the front of your mat. Point feet, just pull back your toes. Big toe mounds pressed together. Flex point, toe mounds are going to help engage the core. The pressure forward is also going to help with that. Arms at T. Pull in on the abdominals and you're scooping out the section here as you reach back. Inhale is going to pull your heart up. Now we're moving with the breath. Leaning back, scooping out, reach for your feet, press the feet forward. Inhale, pull yourself up. Start moving with your breath. Good. Maybe 1 inch deeper each repetition. Stay stable though. Use your breath. Use your toe mounds. Use your reach. Yeah. Good. Last one on your own. Do 1 more repetition on your own. Excellent. Let's go all the way to the floor together to a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, crunches. So we'll do some crunches from 3 different positions. First, you'll just have the feet next to the sit bones with the hands behind the ears. We'll do 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tabletop your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, keep the legs up, relax your head. Opposite elbow to knee, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give yourself a little hug. Rock side to side. Try to let your head relax and rock with you. From there, grab behind thighs and begin to roll forward and back on your spine. Do it a couple extra times. Try it without your hands, squeezing the sides of the feet together. Kick heels under sit bones, rocking onto your tiptoes. Use your fingertips to help you up to a high perch. Try to stand up on your tiptoes. Find a focal point on the floor, or for more difficulty, the horizon. Press down through the feet, arms can go to a low V. Keep that pressure down, up through your heart, and as you exhale, press down and go 1/3 of the way in your knee bend. Press down to stand up. Exhale, press down 2/3. Slow it down. Make sure you feel the whole way. Last one, exhale, feel the pressure. Bend slowly. Inhale, press, come up with stability. Keep that downward pressure through the feet, upward through the heart. If you're on the floor with your focal point, move up to the horizon. If you're on the horizon, move up a little higher. Now look for a focal point to your right. Forward, left. Forward, up. Forward, find your balance. And slowly lower heels and hands. Micro adjust the feet. Close your eyes for a moment and just observe your body. Notice the feeling of your feet on the mat. You can feel that connection a little bit more clearly. Notice the stability of the legs and then the pelvis, how it sits level. It feels really firm and level. The front of the body, the back of the body should feel warm. Shoulders sit square over the rib cage, and the head floats a little bit lighter over the shoulders. Finishing with a few pranayama breath repetitions. This is Nadi, shodhana. Dominant hand First 2 fingers pulled in, bring that up to the nose. Close your right nostril and start to breathe in through the left side. 1, 2, 3, and then switch sides to exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale that open right side. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides, exhale. 3, 2, 1. So now you get it. Inhale through the open side. And switch sides to exhale. Inhale, open side. And exhale, switching. Go at your own pace, a couple more rounds. Maybe make your breath a little longer. Try adding 1 second for this last repetition or 2. The next time you exhale out of the left side, you can be finished. Try to keep your breath flow steady for just another moment. And then last but not least, a little bit of bouncing. Just bouncing in place. It really helps loosen up the joints at a deep level, warming, and just generally playful. And so just let yourself bounce a few more moments. We're going to do this a little bit longer than you might normally. You can practice the slight smile here as you bounce. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just soften up. Shake out limbs. And grab a sip of water.